You've probably seen people online building small tools and quietly making money. And maybe you've wondered if you could do that too. In this video, I want to walk you through. Before we get into it, if you enjoy videos like this, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell. 10. Email Signature Manager for small teams. Think about how many times people in small companies change their email signatures. New phone number, new title, new branding. It's a mess. Most email signature tools are built for enterprises with hundreds of employees, but small teams of 5 to 20 people. They're stuck manually updating signatures or paying way too much for features they don't need. You could build a simple tool that lets small business owners create branded email signatures and push them to their team's Gmail or Outlook accounts. Keep it simple, charge maybe $15 to $30 a month, and focus on making the setup process incredibly easy. 9. Social Media Carousel Generator. If you've spent any time on LinkedIn or Instagram lately, you've seen those carousel posts everywhere. They get crazy engagement. But here's the thing, most people don't know how to design them, and hiring a designer every time is expensive. You could build a tool that takes someone's blog post or key points and automatically turns them into a beautiful carousel. Add some templates, let people customize colors and fonts, and make it dead simple to export for different platforms. Content creators, coaches, and small business owners would love this. They need to post consistently, but they don't have time to mess around in Canva for hours. Price it at $10 to $20 a month, and you've got a business. 8. Meeting Cost Calculator Browser Extension. Here's something that sounds small, but solves a real pain point. Build a browser extension that calculates how much a meeting costs in real time based on attendees' salaries. You just hover over a calendar invite, and it shows you that this 1-hour meeting with 8 people is costing the company $1,200. Companies are obsessed with productivity right now, and this makes the cost of meetings visible. You could charge teams a monthly fee or offer a freemium model where individuals get basic features and teams pay for analytics. The viral potential here is massive because people love sharing these kinds of eye-opening numbers. 7. Automated Screenshot to Documentation Tool. Developers and product managers take hundreds of screenshots to document features, report bugs, or create tutorials. But then they have to manually add annotations, upload them somewhere, and organize everything. Build a tool that automatically captures screenshots, lets users quickly add arrows in text, and organizes them into shareable documentation or bug reports. Think of it as Loom, but for screenshots with smart organization. You could integrate with tools like Jira, Notion, or Slack. Tech teams would pay $20 to $40 a month for something that saves them hours of tedious work every week. 6. Waitlist and Launch Manager. Every time someone launches a product, they need a landing page with a waitlist. Most people cobble together a solution with a form builder, an email tool, and a spreadsheet. It works, but it's clunky. You could build a focus tool that does one thing really well. Let people create a beautiful waitlist page in minutes, automatically send confirmation emails, track referrals, and export their list when they're ready to launch. Add some viral features like referral rewards where people move up the list by sharing. Charge $30 to $50 per launch or offer a subscription for serial launchers. Indie makers and small startups would eat this up. 5. Client Portal for Freelancers. Freelancers are always emailing files back and forth, chasing payments, and trying to keep clients updated. Build a simple client portal where freelancers can share files, send invoices, collect feedback, and keep all communication in one place. It's not a full project management tool because those are overwhelming. It's just a clean, branded space where clients can see everything related to their project. Freelancers would pay $15 to $30 a month to look more professional and save time on admin work. And there are millions of freelancers out there who need exactly this. 4. Form to CRM Auto Mapper. Here's a specific problem that businesses deal with constantly. They use different form tools like Typeform or Google Forms, and they need that data to go into their CRM like HubSpot or Pipedrive. But the fields never match up perfectly, so someone has to manually map everything or write custom code. Build a tool that uses smart matching to automatically map form fields to CRM fields, handles the sync, and lets users set rules for how data should be processed. Companies would pay $50 to $100 a month to eliminate this tedious task. You'd be targeting small sales and marketing teams who are drowning in manual data entry. 3. Invoice Payment Reminder Automator. Freelancers and small businesses lose so much money to late payments, not because clients are malicious, but because people forget. You could build a tool that automatically sends friendly payment reminders at the right times. Not just one generic email, but a sequence that gets progressively more direct. Connect it to their invoicing tool. Let them customize the message templates and make it feel personal, not robotic. Add features like automatic late fees or payment plan options. Freelancers and consultants would happily pay $10 to $25 a month to get paid faster without the awkward manual follow-ups. 2. Onboarding Checklist Tool for SaaS. Cold email still works, but the rules have completely changed. Years ago, you could send the same message to hundreds of people and still get replies. Today, inboxes are crowded, and people can instantly recognize emails that are generic, automated, or clearly written for everyone. Because of this, most cold emails fail within the first few seconds. The reader opens the email, reads the first line, and decides whether to continue or delete it. That first line has become the most important part of the entire message. Personalization is what makes the difference. When someone sees that you mentioned their role, their company, a recent post they shared, or something specific about their business, it feels like the email was written just for them. That small detail builds trust and curiosity. However, creating that kind of personalization manually is very time-consuming. People who do cold outreach at scale, like sales reps, recruiters, or startup founders, often spend hours researching prospects just to write a few customized opening lines. On the other hand, many people skip personalization entirely because it takes too long. They rely on generic templates, hoping volume will make up for quality. In most cases, it doesn't. These emails get ignored, marked as spam, or deleted without a second thought. This gap between too generic and too time-consuming is where the opportunity exists. 1. AI Cold Email Opener Generator. Cold email is not dead at all. It just doesn't work the way it used to. People receive dozens of outreach emails every day, and the fastest way to get ignored is to send a message that clearly looks copied and pasted. The one part that still decides whether someone reads or deletes an email is the very first line. If that opening feels personal and relevant, the reader is far more likely to continue. The problem is that most people fall into one of two extremes. Either they send completely generic emails like "I came across your profile and wanted to connect," which almost never get replies, or they spend a huge amount of time researching each prospect. They scroll through LinkedIn profiles, company websites, blog posts, and recent updates just to write one decent opening line. That approach works, but it's slow, exhausting, and impossible to scale. This creates a perfect opportunity for a simple but powerful tool. The idea is to let users paste a LinkedIn profile link or a company website URL, and within seconds, the tool analyzes the information and generates 3 to 5 personalized opening lines. These lines should reference real details, such as recent achievements, roles, products, or content, while sounding natural and human. The goal is to avoid anything that feels robotic or overly sales-focused, so the message feels like it was written specifically for that person. This kind of tool would be extremely valuable for sales professionals, recruiters, founders, and anyone who relies on cold outreach. These users send emails every single day, and even a small improvement in response rates can have a big impact on revenue or hiring success. If your tool can help them write better emails faster, it becomes something they rely on daily, not just occasionally. From a pricing perspective, this works well as a subscription or credit-based model. You could charge per generated opener or offer unlimited usage plans in the range of $30 to $60 per month. For professionals who make money through outreach, that price is easy to justify. So there you have it, 10 micro-SaaS ideas that you can actually build on your own. The beauty of these businesses is they're focused. You're not trying to be everything to everyone. You're solving one specific problem for a specific group of people. Pick an idea that excites you, talk to potential customers before you build anything, and start small. You don't need venture capital or a huge team. You just need to solve a real problem better than the current options. Now go build something. And hey, if you found this helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more content on building profitable online businesses. See you in the next one.